So yesterday in meditation, I was seeing the person who is got a lot of emails coming out into the world right now. His first name is Jeff, and his last name starts with Ep. Steen's been around for a while in the news, and so this soul came up into my space and started yelling at him. I was like, you better make things right. You better get your ass moving and get things right. You better work on the other side to get things right. You get things right. There are a lot of souls that need to be made up to. You better get things right. Do your work. Do your work. Do your work. That's just how I was talking to him. I don't really give him a lot of chance to say anything to me. I just yell at him and command him to do things. And so the only thing he could do was show me where he was, and he was in that a gold gilded house that is in severe disrepair. So the halls of that house, I see the living people walking around doing their silliness, and then I see the spiritual realm in behind. I see old presidents, I see judges, I see just regular people who used to work in that place. And then I see the trafficker in there too, yelling in the orange one's ear, screaming at him, flipping papers around, just like haunting these other people. Like, I see the bald one who looks like Squidward or something like that, Miller, in a corner kind of crying and sucking his thumb like a little baby because he's getting so haunted. It's like the hate that they creates more pain for them that they have to sit in. And I don't know if there's enough sage in the world that's going to clear that space when all of this is taken care of and we're in a new chapter. Honestly, I don't know if we need to, like, when I imagine in that space, all I can see is bugs everywhere. Like, you would have to deconstruct that place from every last nail, not snail, nail, and bored, just because of all of the crimery going on. Just blatant crime, and it's just been very fascinating. So I just want to encourage people who are feeling a little bit stressed out at this time. Whenever I'm going into the realm and asking for help and what to do, they always show me the Care Bears. Care Bear stare coming from our core, love, peace, joy, healing, all of those things that you wish to see in the world, that love, just send it out and send it all the way around the world and have it just, imagine it just like landing on the earth like glitter. Love, peace, patience, joy, all those things that are very, very high vibrational things. And just make a practice of when you're feeling a little bit nervous or scared, you take your breaths in, you get connected to yourself again. You get connected to your guides and your ancestors who are well and wise. We always ask for the well and wise ancestors. We want a whole good team helping us out. And then imagine sending that love around the world. And then just imagine if we were all doing that, what would that look like? Okay? So I am sending you tremendous love for the day. I'm thinking about my friends that live in the United States of America right now. I'm sending you deep, deep love. Those of you who are working towards love and peace, who are one who follows the red letters in the words of the true Jesus Christ, the Christ, and those who see us all as a piece of God incarnate in this realm, who can understand that we all come from love. We are all expressions of love, okay? If you're feeling a lot of fear and a lot of anger, I get that. I've been really sad about the level of anger and rage I could hold in my body when it comes to the hurting of children and innocent people. Honestly, I didn't know how much I had in there. So I think that that's important to remember, that we are complex beings filled with all different types of feelings. And I used to judge myself for this sort of explosive energy. And now I've learned that there's a time and a place for everything, right? There's a time when big anger is necessary. And there's a time when you have to stand up. And there's a time when you say what you need to say. And you make an account for your soul. Who are you? I am a person who practices love in my community. I also practice justice, social justice, and equality for all. If all ships rise, we all rise. If the least among us is taken care of, we're all taken care of. Someone doesn't have to lose. Our earth is so abundant if we would just take what we need. Just what we need. And make sure that we are working at being a sustaining influence in the world, that you're not depleting resources, but possibly also giving back to the world that so freely gives. Learning how to grow food for yourself, even if it's like a little microgreen station where you can get some nutritious greenery in your diet, something like that, where you're not dependent on what's going on in the market. You still have a food source available. Learning basic old school things, how to do things the old way without the need for computers or things like that is very valuable. Learning how to cook a few amazing, nutritious meals for yourself that don't cost a lot. Cooking in big batches so that you turn the stove on once and then you can portion out for the rest of the week and freeze your food for later when maybe you're having a hard day or whatever, and you can just pull something out and reheat it, and you've got something nutritious and filled with love. We're going to be learning how to take care of ourselves in this time moving forward. We're going to be okay. We're going through some heavy things right now, some movement and some change. I've had a few interesting things come up for pictures. I just want to encourage everybody to focus on your local community, get to know your neighbors, get to know your friends a little bit more, develop a skill that is valuable. If you are of the older generation, you probably have a lot of skills that you could teach to young people who've been starved of all of these things. Maybe you could do some videos and post them to help the younger generation learn and grow from your wisdom. You know, we talk about honoring our elders. It's important. Our elders need to be able to speak and share their stories with us so that we can learn from them. So elders, please teach us things that we might not know. We don't even know what we don't know, you know? All right. I'm sending you so much love for your day. Sending out prayers of love and peace and joy as you move forward day to day. Ta-ra.